Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. This is a course briefing video for LMCE1062 Academic Interactions SEM 2 Session 2025-2026. This course is pitched at CFR level B1+. This is the course synopsis. It is offered to students with MUET bands 3.5 and below. It aims to enhance their English language skills with emphasis on reading and communicating in general as well as academic contexts, and the course adopts an integrated skill-based approach. These are the course learning outcomes. Number 1 is to identify important points in informational text. Number 2 is to paraphrase sentences, and number 3 is to participate in a group discussion. This course will be using this textbook. It is called Pathways, Reading, Writing, and Critical Thinking 2. You will have to tell your students to hold on to the textbook because they will also be using the same textbook for their next English course. So for LMCE 1062, we will look at chapters 1 until 5. And then they will continue with chapters 6 until 10 in their second year course. So that can be either LMCE 2082 or LMCE 3051 in the next session. This book is a supplementary for reading and discussion activities, as well as grammar lessons and vocabulary building activities. And if the students purchase the book, they will have access to an online platform where students register with a unique code that is in the front leaf of the book. Okay, and the website is learn.eltngl.com. The price of the book is 60 ringgit, and distribution starts during all of week 3 from the 30th of March until the 3rd of April. So 5 days. In week 3, they can come anytime between 9 until 4. And the venue is at Bilik Mesyuarat Citra, College Christmas. Okay. Instructors will have to keep a list of students that have or have not bought the book, okay, to make sure that everyone buys the book. These are the evaluation components for the course. There's only 2, group discussion and final exam. Each is worth 50%. Group discussion will be conducted during week 8 until 9, and then the final exam will be conducted during the final exam period. Group discussion is categorized into 2 parts. Part 1 individual is worth 20% and part 2 discussion is worth 30%, but they are done concurrently, subsequently. So these are the procedures. They have to do bit by bit each week leading up to the group discussion evaluation. So in your first class, they should get into groups of 5 to 6 and then choose a theme. They can choose any theme they want. It is up to them, as long as it's doable. And then after the theme has been approved by the instructor, every group discusses among team members and explore the different sub-themes or aspects of the main theme. And then each team member will choose one sub-theme related to the main theme and find one article on that sub-theme. So for example, if a group of 5 to 6 students chose the theme pollution, so each student in the group will have to choose a different aspect of the theme. So it can be types of pollution, causes of pollution, effects, solution. They can also choose to organize the topics into different types of solution, and then one student will do air pollution, the next student will do water pollution. So it's really up to them, as long as all of the sub-themes are related to the main theme. And then once they find the article, they have to submit the article to the instructor for approval. So the article must be recent and between 800 to 1,000 words. So not too long, not too short. During week 5, after the articles have been approved by the instructor, students will extract 2 main ideas and supporting details from their article to use as input for group discussion, specifically for part 1. Okay, so when they have one article, let's say it has 5 main points, they will only have to use 2, and they are the main points supporting details, and this will be used during part 1 individual. Week 6, there will be conference sessions with the class instructor input on how to conduct a group discussion, roles of chairperson and participants. Week 7, they will have a group discussion practice among themselves in class. It's up to you. And then week 8 until 9 is the group discussion evaluation, which is 50%. So for group discussion part 2, group members take turn asking questions, giving opinions about each other's main ideas taken from their articles. This can be conducted synchronously, or if you choose, they can record in a video, and then you can have delayed assessment. And then after that, they're done, you can give feedback on how they did on the group discussion. For the final exam, it's worth 50%. There are only 2 parts. First part is identifying main ideas, and the next part is paraphrasing sentences. So in identifying main ideas, they will be given 10 different paragraphs of different topics, and they will have to find the main ideas and supporting details for each of the paragraph. And for paraphrasing sentences, they will just be given some sentences, and they will have to use the words in bracket to change the structure of the original sentence. Alright, that is all. Now I will show you how to navigate the course materials. So you should already be in the MS team. So to find the MS team, it's called LMCE1062 Class Instructors. It's under Teams, not Classes. So click on that. Okay, here you can see there's a video tutorial on how to achieve blended status in UKM Folio. So you can watch that. Then you go to Shared, go to Semester 2, and the materials are categorized into these categories. Course evaluations is the group discussion scale, and then the score sheet, the mark sheet. So this is what you will use during the group discussion to rate the students. So this is part 1, individual assessment scale, 20%, and this is part 2 where they have to discuss. And then course info, these are the pro forma, table 4, course briefing slides, the one that I showed you just now, course booklet, course schedule. So for the course schedule, the far right column is the asynchronous activities column. This is homework, okay, what they have to do outside of class, and class activities is during class. The red words here are activities in the textbook. Okay, if you notice, each unit will be done within 2 weeks. So unit 1, week 2 and 3, and then unit 2 for 4 and 5 until unit 5. Okay, all of the materials are labeled according to week. Okay, if you go back to semester 2, there's course materials here. They're labeled through week. But if you follow this tutorial on how to achieve blended status, okay, using this backup file, your UKM Folio will be automatically uploaded, okay, with all of these files. Okay, that is all. Thank you, everyone.